Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Showtime Part 40? This is part 40, right? That's insane. That's actually crazy. This is part 40. So in this episode, we are going to be heading to Egypt as soon as possible because we only have 5 more episodes, including this one, to play with this family, and I have like a lot more stuff I want for them to do, so we need to finish Egypt by the end of next episode. Let me give you guys a little itinerary here as we watch what's his name, Rancid the Pompous, the newest Magini. Yes, Magini, that's a new thing. Genie and a magician. Magini, the newest Magini in Starlight Shores. I'll let you guys watch him here with his fucking two onlookers. But get this, so this is episode 40, I think, so we're gonna go into Egypt in this episode, and then by episode 41 we need to be all said and done with Egypt so we can spend the last like 3 or so episodes with our main storyline family. Sound good? Sound good. Okay. So in the last episode it was freaking baby mania. It was not a good time. It was not fun. It was chaotic. We had Oliver's graduation ceremony. Everyone was in an alpha mood. Jack was like an hour and a half late or something like that for the gig he had, and it was so chaotic. And it honestly, taking care of that many kids, even in my own personal games, it like puts me in this slump where I feel like I don't want to play the game because I'm like, oh my god, I know the second I load into this town and I load into the save file, I'm just gonna have to take care of like 20 different kids, and it's just like, why me? So I apologize if I was being bitter. I was bitter in the last episode, okay? I very much so was bitter. I'm gonna let him go and use the restroom because his bladder is super duper low here. But we have something else to do. Oh my god, Jack is like in an awful mood. And why is he cooking? And why is he naked? He's naked in the fucking middle of the kitchen with his daughter. Oh my god, it's just so chaotic. Like, this household is just the most chaotic thing I've ever played in my entire life. All right, so she's gonna come over and take care of Ross because he is in a really awful mood. He needs to like be snuggled and all that sort of stuff. And Jack's social, look how low. Okay, he's just wearing absolutely nothing, just chilling in his backyard. At least they have a fence around their property so the neighbors can't see him. But yeah, it's gonna be awkward if Oliver comes home because I'm pretty sure Oliver is like the only child in this household that would understand what the naked body is and why he should not be seeing his dad's. Yeah, so I'm gonna let Oliver just stay at the park for a little bit while his dad finishes eating his spaghetti, his midday spaghetti. It's a very late lunch actually. Ariel is over here. I feel kind of bad leaving her with all these children. I know, like when he goes to Egypt, he's gonna be leaving all his children behind, but he needs to because he needs to meet his son. So we're gonna put him into some clothes here really quickly, and we're actually gonna have him go over to Dan Demon's house. This is one of the things that I wanted to do, make sure I do in this episode. So Dan and Charlotte, Dan's wife Charlotte, who is Ariela's biological daughter, and obviously Jack's, so make it Jack's stepdaughter. And I find it so cute that he's actually super duper close to his stepdaughter. I really like that a lot. I think it's nice to see that Charlotte kind of liked Jack more than her own father. I mean, I guess Jack did stay with her for like the beginning of her teenage years and through most of her teenagehood, so it makes sense to me why Charlotte would be a lot more friendly with Jack than she would her own father, Mitun. I think Mitun, has he passed away yet? I don't even know. Let's see. No, Mitun is still alive. Oh, one of his kids has like the granny hair. I don't know why. That's so weird. Okay, interesting. And they have a daughter named Deanna Whitfield. She's still in high school. I think it's because I accidentally kept my teenage pregnancy on too long. Oopsie doopsie. Didn't mean to do that, but it ended up happening. He wants to teach Quinn how to talk. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, he wants to talk to Roberta as well. Okay, so I'm gonna try and clear out some of these wishes. First of all, he wants to chat with his wife. Probably wants to talk about the chaotic baby situation and how she's gonna handle it while he's away, because he's gonna be gone for 3 whole days. And I think honestly, oh no, Dakota's in mourning because Pixel died. I think Pixel is his dad, right? Or his mom or something. Pixel is, oh, that's his mother. That makes me so sad. Oh, I really love Dakota so much. He's been with us throughout this entire Lepacy, and I'm gonna be devastated when he dies. And I know that, like, when Dakota's parents start dying, he's only a short way behind them. Yeah, he's about halfway through his... Who is playing music? Oh, what? Oh, it's the radio over here. For some reason, country music is on. Yeah. I mean, whose favorite is country? Hold up. Whose favorite music is country? It's not Ariella's. Is it Oliver's? No, Oliver likes classical. Interesting. Alright, I don't know why. Who had country on? I'll keep it on there. Karen Carmen is trying to flirt. No, I'm not doing singograms. I'm like a level 9 singer, and the game wants me to do singograms. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay, so why don't we have Oliver get his butt home here, and I'm gonna have him quickly call Roberta on the phone just so I can complete this wish, and then we're gonna have Jack head over to Dan, and he wants to give Dan a gift. And because, so basically why I brought that up earlier, that Charlotte is his stepdaughter and he's really close to her, is because she's pregnant right now. They're gonna have a baby, her and Dan. So I thought that I would have Jack swing on by and have him buy like a present for the new baby, and I think that'd be really sweet. And he'll give it to Dan so he can just complete that wish. So we need something that can actually go in his inventory, which I'm thinking a bear. I know it's like really inexpensive and it's only 50 simoleons, but this is the only thing I can think of that would go in the inventory that I can actually give to Dan. That's kind of the caveat to doing the gift exchanging in Sims 3, is you can't put like actual furniture and give it to a sim. I mean, I guess I could be like, oh, this is a gift from Jack, and just go in the buy catalog and kind of like give them a free, you know, crib or something like that. But I like it when the sim gives it to the other sim. I don't like going into buy catalog and like, you know, just saying, I want the game to, basically I want the game to like register that my sim Jack is giving the other sim like a, you know, little stuffed animal or something like that. This pattern right here reminds me of the flooring from The Shining in like room 217. The floor is like that same exact pattern. It just reminded me of that. All right, so I'm gonna give this baby, this bear, and I'm gonna pop it right in Jack's inventory. He doesn't have a gig tonight, does he? It is Saturday. No, he has no gigs, so perfect. So he has ample amount of time to go over there and go and give this little gift to both Dan and Charlotte for their new baby. It looks like Dan is actually not home, so we're gonna have to go and hunt him down, or honestly we could just invite him out. Let's just invite him out. We will invite him out to the park. Why not? I mean, it looks like Oliver's already over there. Actually, he just left, so he's back at home now. He wants to buy a telescope, which I think is a really good idea. I'm gonna put that right back in the backyard here. I wish I had seasons installed, because I wish he could get abducted by aliens, but that comes with seasons. That's one of the things I feel like when I play Lepacy, like even from the get-go, like way back in season 1, I felt like I should have seasons installed just by default, you know what I mean? Because it feels like such a crucial pack. You know, weather is like something we deal with every day, so I feel like it's just, you need at least seasons installed from the get-go. If I were to redo this Lepacy and like do a Lepacy version 2 oh, you put the baby in the wrong crib. Okay, pick him up. I was gonna say, if I were ever to do a Lepacy version 2, I would definitely have seasons installed in my game from the get-go instead of like waiting for however many expansions. I can't believe seasons came out as late as it did. It actually took so long for that expansion to be like a thing, which is crazy. You would think that would be like one of the first ones they did, but no, I guess not. All right, so also I said in the last episode I was having a glitch where it's actually not a glitch, shocker, where the kids of Ariella and Jack are like having their age be multiplied by 2. So instead of like, okay, so for example, in my settings here I have 3 days set for babies, right? I have 14 set for, or sorry, I have 7 set for toddlers, so 3 for babies, 7 for toddlers. For some reason, when I would go into Quinn's like aging here, he had 14 days left, meaning that his amount of days that he has left got doubled from what my setting is originally. So it's like, this is a glitch, like what is wrong with my game, it's breaking, blah 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 blah. And the same thing was happening for Ross had 6 days instead of the 3 he should have for being a baby. And I actually found out that that is because of Ariella. Remember how Ariella went over to the genie and she wished the genie for an extra long life? Well, when you do that, that's actually a trait that the sim can pass down to their children. So why is her leg doing that? What the fuck? That looks so uncomfortable. Is she okay? Why is it doing that? Ew, it's like bending out of its socket. Ew. I hate it. Ew. I'm glad I never have to see that again. What the fuck? Ew. Anyway, so the reason why their aging was messed up is actually because it's a trait that can be passed down between mother, father to their children, you know? So that's no big deal. I just have to fix it. I'm glad to know though that it's actually not my game being bugged. I was super worried that for some reason my aging got like reset and I was super duper scared, but it's because Ariella, it's called, I think they call it like a hidden trait, and I used to have that hidden traits mod and I just removed it because the NPCs and townies and stuff were getting that stupid Symbot trait where it would cause them to stretch out if they were anything but an adult. So I took it out of my game so that townies and NPCs and stuff aren't able to get that hidden trait, just randomized. So if I did have that hidden trait mod installed, you would be able to see her token in here that says like extra life or like 2 times the amount of life, and that's because she wished for that from the genie. So anyway, I'm back over here with Mr. Dan, and now we're gonna give Dan that little teddy bear that Jack bought for him if I'm able to do it. Yes, give gift. And why don't we, oh my god, what if we gave him a stroller? I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that idea. Okay, yeah, so we're, instead of giving him that stupid teddy bear, which is like a totally dumb idea because it's so inexpensive, we're actually gonna buy him a really expensive stroller. So the strollers come with generations, so I can actually find them. Where would they be? They're not in furniture, are they? No. Toys? They're not in toys. Kids? Where's the kids stuff? It's right here. Kids, they're gonna be in here. I know they will be. There's like so much more stuff if you actually don't look in the you know, the sort by room feature. If you actually go by the sort by function, you get so much more stuff that I'm like just now seeing. I'm like actually confused. Okay, so yeah, here's the cheapest stroller you can get. This one's 100, but we're gonna get them the Air Stroll XL. It's like the Lexus of strollers. Ooh. It says in the description, the finest in strolling luxury. Each stroll Air is handcrafted to the exacting standards that privileged toddlers worldwide have come to expect. I think that's perfect. I really like it, so I'm going to have Jack buy it. And look at this. We should buy a sandbox. That would be really fun. For when the babies age up, they can come over and play in the sandbox. If they have the space, let's see, maybe we can move this like little patio chair set over here and put the sandbox. I feel like putting the sandbox right from where the door is kind of weird, although it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Looks okay. I think they can children can bury their homework in this sandbox, which is a feature that like is kind of one of those, I feel like that sort of feature would be in one of those you know, 10 details you didn't know about The Sims 3, that sort of content, because it's such a cool thing that the kids can hide their furniture, their homework, I mean, in here. So anyway, there we go. So now that he has the stroller, I'm gonna put that right in his inventory, and he's gonna give Dan that gift, and then I'm gonna have him put this teddy bear that he has in with Ross, or just this crib. It honestly doesn't matter who has what crib. They can interchange whatever. I just don't want the 2 boys being in Penelope's room, because that's like that's her space. Okay, that's her room. So we're gonna give him a gift, and we're just gonna give him one of the strollers. This is going to be so exciting. I am so happy that Jack is like wanting to give his stepson-in-law super weird how it's like stepson-in-law. A little gift here, so here he goes. And yes, there is weather, and how about those current events? Those are going on. You follow the sports teams. Small talk might not be great fuel for the mind, but it does help break the ice, right? Astound them. What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. So he did like the stroller. I'm happy. So I'm gonna have him say goodbye to Dan, and now Jack is gonna head over to Starlight Shores. Well, he's gonna head from Starlight Shores, I mean, to Zahra. We're gonna go and have him meet his son for the first time. So Dan had a really good time, which is nice. They really didn't do all that much. I mean, they kind of just chilled in the park, but other than that, you know, it was somewhat successful. Few individuals have experienced an outing so excellent, so delightful, so titillating as the one just concluded. All right, perfect. I'm excited to have him go and meet his son. So I think how we would probably spin this to Ariella, because Ariella, I'm sure she's not pleased with the fact that she's going to be left to deal with 3 babies and one that is like literally a tiny little infant. But I feel like he would tell her that's like for work and she has nothing to worry about, that he's just going there for work. But obviously, I'm sure she has something in the back of her mind. I feel like Jack is beyond like the cheating at this point. I think he's kind of settled down and is somewhat devoted to Ariella at this point. I mean, of course, when he was younger, he was living that like speedy, you know, rock star sort of life, but you know, he's older now. He's older and more mature. I'm gonna have him come over here and feed Penelope, and then he's gonna go right over to his phone. Oh, Oliver is stargazing. That's cute. Did I tell him to do this? I don't remember queuing him up. I must have. He probably had a wish to come over here and stargaze. I wonder if one of his traits, no, none of his traits correspond to that, or he's getting a phone call. It's probably an opportunity or something like that. I just realized I haven't had him apply for any auditions at like the park or anything. Record commercial. Of course, you can go and record that commercial when Jack gets back, because Jack is going to go and leave now, and I'm gonna have him go over to his phone. He's gonna go travel. I'm excited. And we're gonna have him you know, go. Maybe we should bring a gift. Should we bring a gift for a mod too? I feel like we totally should bring a mod a gift. That would be like a really good idea, to kind of be like, hey son, sorry for being gone out of your life for, you know, like some 10 years or something like that. Here's a gift. I hope you enjoy it. What would the kid like? Like, what can I put in my inventory? I don't even know what to give a kid. Oh, wow, that's a T-Rex. Yep, that is a T-Rex. This you can pick up, right? I think you can pick up this slip and slide. Though I could be wrong, but if you can't, then we totally just got a free slip and slide. Okay. Oh, you can put in inventory. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna buy a mod, a slip and slide. I'm sure he'll love it. Okay. It's so weird to me that this comes with generations and not seasons. I think there is a couple, there's probably like 2 or 3 or something that come with seasons, but for sure this one was ahead of its time, I'm sure, because when Generations came out, it was like 4 expansion packs away from seasons or something crazy like that. Like it was a while until we got seasons after Generations came out. So okay, so we're gonna head over to Zahra and we're gonna see Zahra. I keep calling her Zahra. I'm so sorry. Don't mean to. Zahra is her name. Queen Belle is to... Yeah. Does anyone have to stay here? I don't even think anyone has to stay here with the babies, but Ariel is here, so we're fine. We're gonna go to Zahra and to see Zahra. Like, perfectly rolls off the tongue. And Ahmad, of course. He's not an afterthought this time. So, yeah, I'm gonna just queue Jack up, and he's gonna... Oh, shit. I should have him take the car with him. Because last time we took this car, it was so easy to get around. When they have to take those Kespa things, it takes forever. It takes fucking forever for them to get around. So this will be perfect that he has the car and he has the slip and slide for his son to go and give him. I think it'll be perfect. All right. Goodbye, Ariella. Have fun with the babies. It's gonna be quite the adventure for her while she's here all alone to take care. I mean, Oliver's there too, granted, but it's not Oliver's responsibility to take care of her children, you know? So, yep, I have my Starlight Horrors here. We're gonna do Starlight Horrors before. We're gonna name it Before. I figured out you're not supposed to overwrite the save, because if my game, like, blocks up and I don't have a save to go back to, so I'm gonna not overwrite the save this time. I'm gonna save it as a new name, and I will catch you guys all in Egypt. So we are over here in Egypt now. I didn't even get a cutscene this time because this is his second time I think that he's been in Egypt, so we didn't get that like beautiful cinematic cutscene you normally would, which kind of makes me sad. Like I look forward to the cutscene now. He's playing it online, so Ahmad aged up. Oh my god, Ahmad, I was gonna buy you a slip and slide, buddy. Why is he bald? Okay, Ahmad, he's like desperately trying to have me take him into cast. I know, Ahmad. Also, I kind of want to get a little look. Wait, I just had a thought. What if we play with a mod in the next season? Ooh, that could be kind of fun. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like, but he is in like the perfect age range for me to play with him for the next season. Like he's in that perfect sweet spot where he's gonna be just barely aging up to young adult, maybe not even a young adult. What the fuck? Is this just Jack? Is this just Jack? Like, where are Zahra's jeans? Maybe those are her eyes, but this is Jack's face, like copy paste, the nose, the lips, and the eye color. I don't know about the eye, like the shape of the eye, but for sure the nose and the lips are Jack's. I think the hair is Zahra's, so at least something got passed down to him that is hers. Oh my god. So I'm gonna give him this hairstyle from Showtime. He is like cute. He's really cute, actually. He's adorable. I like him a lot, though those shoes gotta go. I'm gonna keep his Egyptian clothes on him, but I'm gonna change up the shoes because they are just not, they are, I'm not digging it. Okay, I'm not digging it. Maybe Converse? Maybe some Nikes. They kind of clip in his pants though, so probably not. Or just some trainers. Trainers would be just a, you know, regular old option. Or some dress shoes. Ooh, classy. I'm gonna give him the dress shoes. I hope his hair, did I lock his hair in? I think I did, right? So it's the same for every, yes, okay, perfect. So he's cute. He looks like a spitting image of his dad, which I didn't even think to check his face. I kind of just wanted to bring him into cast so that I could change up his bald head. All right, so we're gonna close this interior up now because I don't want to open. That's the market. Okay, that's not her house. Their house is over here, and we're gonna just lock it up. We're gonna lock up the house so that I can't see inside of it and it's not trying to like load her entire interior all the time. All right, Jack, why the tab cast? Please tell me, buddy, why the tab cast? Tala Amin has got a mean streak. Amin, sorry, has got a mean streak and doesn't care who knows it. For that alone, they have been crowned the town harpy, huh? All right, town harpy it is. All right, so he's gonna go over, the first thing he's gonna do when he gets into Egypt is obviously go and visit his mistress and his son. And I think he should honestly end it off with Zahra. It just fits, not fits, it just sits, not, yes, sits, not fits. It sits a little weird with me that she was trying to put the moves on him like a couple weeks back when he was trying to like kind of just see his son, and obviously she didn't bring their son with her when she came to Starlight Shores, which is weird within itself. Like, why are you trying to barge in on a married man's marriage? You know, but Jack isn't innocent in that either, because when Zahra did visit, Jack like wanted to woo with her the second he saw her, and he himself is not innocent for that, though I did have him restrain. Okay, he needed to calm down, and calming down he did. So very alluring. Oh god, please no, very alluring. Hi, cute stuff. Hey there. Did someone piss on the floor? Why is there like a wet spot? All right, you need to come over and give a friendly introduction to your son. Like, he's literally the whole reason why we're here right now. So you're gonna go and give a little handshake to him, compliment his home, confess attraction for Zahra. Let's not, that's his mom, that's kind of weird. So let's see how similar they actually look. So literally the same exact profile of the nose, okay, and oh my god, they are so the lips are the exact same as well. Crazy. This is like absolutely insane how similar they look. I think his face might be his mom's like face shape though, which At least he has something that he inherited from his mom. It seems like every time Jack has a child, the genetics of it are always like leaning towards him as having, you know, the genetics for the kid's face. I feel like they always just, his genes are just so strong, I guess, that every kid he has just gets his facial shape. I heard Khalid Billings was caught woohooing at Egyptian mausoleum. What the fuck? Where's Egyptian mausoleum? What even? I'm confused. Jack learned that Ahmad is single. Let's see. What else can we... Let's get to know him. I mean, we've missed out on his life for 15 years. We need to know what the fuck he's been up to these 15 years that he has not had a father. That would probably be like the first good thing to ask him. You know what kind of makes me sad is there's no schools or anything placed down in these World Adventure worlds. I don't think, at least. So he's not going to school. Like these townies in this town just chill out here all the time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a graveyard, but there's no like school or anything. But I think you can come in with Edit Town and you can edit all these worlds up, and I think the kids will be pushed to go to school if there is a elementary school or a high school in the area. Though I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I really like to see, you know, these travel worlds. I like to kind of scope them out. It's also a really cool idea if you've never visited a town before, and like say you live in like Appaloosa Plains, but you really like Appaloosa Plains, but you kind of want to check out Aurora Skies. If you download NRL's Traveler, you can actually travel to the neighborhood worlds as well. If you have like if you had Aurora Skies installed in your Sims 3 packs, you not packs, but you know, the Sims 3 pack downloads that you have to install through the launcher. Who is she yelling at? Like I think she's insane, so she's just yelling at herself, but it's still weird to see like insane Sims just have like a full-on argument with themselves. I mean, she is insane, right? Oh, he wants to woohoo with her. Are you serious, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? Meet a local. You have a child with a local, my guy. All right, I'm gonna lock that in. I guess Jack, you know, every time he sees Zahra, he just gets like some hankering to woohoo with her. I don't know why. Want to be friends? Of course. Yes, I want to be friends with you. You're my son, of course. And here's the little asshole that last time this jerk like exposed us completely. What is this? It's easy to wake up on the right side of the bed when you get plenty of time in the bed. Is that some sexual innuendo? Is that like some sexual joke that's like going over my head? What the fuck? Did you hear that Zahra Diab has a cooking skill? Really interesting. Okay, so when do doctors make house calls? Only when your house is really sick. All right, so I'm gonna have him come up here and they're gonna risky woohoo, I guess. I mean, he wants to. I thought he was over it. I wasn't gonna have him do it unless he had the wish to explicitly woohoo with her, and he does. Yeah, why not? I'm in. Let's do it. I'm so sad. Like, he'll completely be complicit in woohooing with her when he's not in Starlight Shores, but the second he steps foot out of Starlight Shores, he takes on like his, you know, his rock star persona and is just hitting it and quitting it all the time. So anyway, they can have their fun. I'm not gonna watch them. Just disappointed. You know what? It's like that meme where it's like, I'm not surprised, just disappointed. That's how I feel right now. What is going on? They're like talking across the room from each other. This seems weird. I've never seen this before where they have the ability to talk to each other across the room. I also don't like how they're wearing the same outfit. It's kind of weird. Always taking a look at like this sliding or screen. It's called a screen, not a sliding door. I was gonna call it a sliding door. Oh my god. Oh, Ahmad is clumsy. Let's see his traits actually. I'm interested to see what he's got going on. So he is party animal, clumsy, stupid, and commitment issues. Okay, so he's like a party boy that doesn't want to settle down and commit. I feel like he'd be popular if he went to school. It really bothers me how there's no school in these Edit Town. Oh wow, I can actually go Edit Town in this world. Are you serious? I can. I didn't even know that. Do you guys know that you can go Edit Town in these vacation worlds? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You should be able to. So there's a rentable property here. There's a rentable property right here. I wonder if I could place down a school so that they have somewhere to go. Do you guys think I can do it? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know how to do it because I don't see any rabbit holes. I mean, I guess the rabbit holes would be in show community lots, right? I have a pea-sized brain. I'm sorry. I forget like where all this stuff is. Hoi polloi. Ooh. Adding all these event centers would mean that Jack would be able to perform here, which is interesting. But I kind of just want the school. Maybe we should have it be like a really modern school. Like it kind of just got built or something like that. Is there a place to even put it down? That's gonna be a problem. Although I could change one of the lot types. Let's see. 30 by 40 we need. This is 30 by 20, 40 by 30, but this would, if I put the house or the school right here, it'd be in like on like the water, but there would be no road leading up to it. So I think we definitely need it on a like designated lot that's meant for that sort of thing. Okay, this is a 30 by 20. These lots are all meant to be like you build your own rental properties, you know what I mean? Obviously I'm not going to do that because, oh, you can rent this place? Oh, it's like a vacation home. I forget that you can do this stuff and that you don't have to stay at base camp all the time. I forget that that's how this works. It's actually a cool feature they added. Okay, I don't want to put it all the way over here, though it is looking kind of like this is like the biggest area, like most wide open. Maybe I could just place a lot down. So I think it only has to be a 30 by 40. Yeah. So I'm going to go into world editor and oh my God, how do you fucking put down... Isn't it? Well, oh, okay. Oh my God, I just drew a complete blank. Okay, 30 by 40 is what I need. So 40 by 40. I guess I'm just gonna put down a 40 by 40 and see if I can finesse it. Oh, I just got a green. Oh. Green spot. Green spot. Please. There we go. Now it's kind of intercepting in this like ruins over here. These ruins. So hopefully that doesn't mess anything up when I go to place this lot down. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Okay. So I'm just going to put down, oh God, I have to change the lot type to no visitors allowed. Community, let's see, no visitors allowed. And then I should be able to place the lot down there, right? Please. Yes, perfect. Okay. I hope I hit the school. I think I did. I think we're good. I think we're in business. I think the boys in the local residents are finally going to have a school to go to. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it this way. Now, I know it looks a little like out of place, but my idea is that a rich Egyptian man or a woman that used to live here in Al Samara, you know, came back to their hometown and realized, oh my God, none of the kids have a school to go to, and the rich, you know, person that used to live here in this town commissioned a school to be built. And that's like my thought process. So hopefully that will work. That's a good storyline to go through. And now they should all have like jobs and stuff. The kids should be able to go to school. Yeah, school, high school. Perfect. All right. Well, now that I'm glad that I gave the local residents of Al Samara a place to go during the day, although the school isn't exactly like pressed up to the edge of the lot, which I don't know. I guess I could have done a little bit better in my placement, but it's kind of in a weird place, you know? There's like all these lots around it that are like got the kind of styling of the town, and there's just the really modern school. But like I said, you know, this really rich guy commissioned the school, so why is there this like hill? Oh my God, the lot is not set up to be like this. It's not set up to be manipulated like this. Is this? There's like all these empty lots that I could have used. Maybe I should replace it down. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry. It just looks strange and it's bothering me. What is this? Listen. And now his son's coming over and wants him to listen to something. What am I listening to, son? Get your butt down here and let's see what you have to say to me. What do you have to say to me, son? Maybe he's gonna be like, my mom sucks. Can I move back home with you? Imagine. Oh my God, that'd be so fun to have yet another teenager. I love playing teenagers. I think they're so fun to do. In The Sims 3, they're just like the best life stage, especially with Sims 3 Generations. Like so much stuff got added where they can go to prom, they can prank the school, and so on and so forth. It's just really fun. Okay, she's still talking to herself, so I'm gonna let her argue with herself. Why don't ghosts ever get arrested? It's hard to pin anything on them. Great news, the coin toss game came up heads. We're going out. I'm married, so I don't know what that's gonna do, but yeah, she's just gonna keep smooshing us because we have a wife right now, so there's There's no way that we can be, you know, like boyfriend of her. Oh, there's like a sandstorm going on outside, I think. I'm sorry, I know it's weird to see your parents like smooching all over the place, especially when you know that your dad has a wife back at home, but Zahra doesn't seem to care, so we're just gonna keep on moving on. Why is he talking about horses? Does he like want a horse or something? I don't know. Oh, they're trading gossip that Zahra is insane. I love that. He's complimenting his home now. Did you hear that Zahra is insane? Yusuf Nagi and Aisha Lufti got engaged. Glad it's not me. You don't have commitment issues. Why are you saying that? What the fuck? Okay, that was hurtful. He's like, doesn't want to be married to his wife. He's talking shit about other people's husbands and wives. We can take a greeting card photo. Oh my god, that was hard for me to say. Should we take one with Ahmad? I think we should. Let's go together and we'll have them take a little photo, and then they can he can like hang it on the wall or something. So they're gonna go get it taken at the school. I didn't even know you could do this. I didn't even know you could take the greeting cards at the school. I thought that came with seasons, but apparently you can do it in base game too. I guess it probably got patched into base game. Oh, you're just gonna completely dump your son? Like your son is like running across town to try and get to the school, and he just like went in his really super fast car. Is this him? Yeah, he's busting his ass to get over there. Why didn't you just get in the car with your dad? What the fuck? I'm so confused. All right, go inside and take your little greeting card photo. I think we have to wait for Ahmad to get his butt over here, but after that we should be in business to get this cute little photo. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. I think it's just gonna be like the seasons greeting card photos that you can get at like the festivals and that sort of thing, but I guess we'll have to look. Oh, it's not. It's like different. Okay, well I kind of want to see it now, but I don't think I can take it out of my inventory until... Oh, I gotta give him his gifts. Okay, well son, I know... Here's the thing, son. So when I bought this gift for you, you were still a child, and obviously now, you know, now you're a young man. So I don't feel right giving him the fucking slip and slide. Let's see what else I can give. I can give him a football. Every son wants a football from their dad, right? I don't know about that one. All right, let's see here. What else can I give him? Oh, a bike. That'd be so nice because he's constantly running everywhere. So maybe a bike is a good idea. Yeah, let's give him the bike. Jack doesn't even use the bike anymore. We bought it ages ago. He's really got no use for it, so I think it'll, you know, go better for Ahmad. He can actually put it to some use and bike to school every day now. What a lovely gift. Thank you so much. He seemed to like it. Witnessing the romantic betrayal of a loved one is quite devastating, right? Yeah, totally romantic betrayal. Who the fuck would do that? Nobody. Who cheats on somebody else? That's just dirty, disgusting. We hate cheaters. Jack hates cheaters. Did this kid literally just not see his mom and Jack like making out in the living room? Like, the kid knows that Jack is got a whole family back at home, I think, unless Zahra has been putting things in his mind that aren't true. I'm so strained between stuff right now. I need a day to relax. What do you think? Dude, you haven't even gone to school yet. What do you need to relax from? What the fuck? So weird. I'm just thinking now, it's kind of weird how EA didn't put schools in these vacation worlds. I'm putting more thought into it. I just think it's so strange because I get that World Adventures came out right after base game did. Like, I understand that, but to not put a school in for like the kids and the teenagers, like what are they supposed to do during the day? I mean, I guess most people don't stay long enough in these adventure worlds to realize that there's no school. They kind of just come for like the tombs and whatever, and then, you know, the Sims that are here kind of like they play in the background, not so much as like a really important part of the experience when people visit usually. But for us it's important because our son lives here, so I kind of have to worry about like the education he's getting, I suppose. Yeah, but I'm just thinking about it, like in China, in Egypt, and in France, there's no schools for the kids, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe they just didn't think to put them in here, or there's no like city hall or police enforcement building or anything like that. So, oh, he's charming the snake. Why are you charming the snake? Oh no, now like the snake charming sound is gonna play in the background. Oh, I thought it was gonna play in the background as I'm searching for this shawarma that Jack wants to buy. I got a little nervous there that I was gonna have to listen to fucking shitty snake charming that entire time. Okay, wait, I can't find shawarma. Where is it? It's pretty expensive if I remember correctly, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not expensive. Oh, here it is. It's only 10 simoleons. Maybe it's because it's a local food that it's not too expensive. Oh, they hate each other. Oh, this used to be Zahra's ex-husband, by the way, so that's why they like really fucking despise each other. I love that. And also there's still a dirty plate left here from the last time that Ariella and Jack visited like 15 years ago. This plate has just been sitting here for 15 years. I think Jack, was he an adult back then too, or was he a young adult? He had to be a young adult, right? In order to, yeah, if it was that long ago, he must have been a young adult. That's weird. Okay, well, here's our little identical clone, Ahmad, who's charming the snake. Let's go over here and tip him. I mean, we're rich enough to give him like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, so maybe we'll throw a little tip in there for him. There you go, son. 1 simoleon for you. Yeah, that's not all that much, is it? Oh, he's thinking about school right now. He's like, school sucks. I hated school, but you still have to go to it, so fuck you, and you're out of luck. Alright, so I'm gonna send... Should I have him sleep over at Zahra's house? I feel bad having him sleep over at Zahra's house because I know they have a really small house, but it is better to have them sleep here, or have Jack sleep here at least, because she has that really expensive bed and it beats him having to sleep in that stupid fucking tent that is back at base camp. He really needs to like rent a house when he's here or something like that. I don't know how I can do that, how I can use these rental properties and stuff. I don't think this is just a flat out house. I don't know how I would do a rental property while I'm here. I know Sims 4 has a really like intuitive way to do the rental property system. It's really clean. It's not as clunky as it is in Sims 3. I think you have to buy the house, right? Don't you have to buy the house, or can you rent it on like a weekly basis? I'm not sure how it works. I honestly have never done it. Every time that I've had a sim go to like China or Egypt or France or whatever, they've always stayed in base camp. And obviously base camp is different in every world. I think Egypt is the only world. Yeah, Egypt is the only world out of the 3, China, France, and Egypt, obviously, that has like the outdoorsy, like you're sleeping in a tent sort of thing. The China and France actually have the indoor base camp, which is really nice. I just don't like Egypt's base camp because it feels so primal to me. Like, are you telling me really that the tourists that stay here are gonna sleep in tents? Like, they have enough money to travel to Egypt in the first place. Why would they rough it out in a tent? You know what I mean? Like, I can understand if your sim was all the way out here and they need to sleep in a tent for the night or something like that. But to have them have tents at base camp, like, that's strange. That's strange within itself to me. It's certainly weird. Okay, so can I ask him if I can sleep over? This has actually been a really successful day. I'm happy that Jack and his son are actually getting to bond a lot, and it's making me really happy. Like, look at them. Oh, 15 years of abandonment to come. He can teach him how to drive. I don't think Ahmad's gonna need to know how to drive. He has a bicycle, and I have not seen anybody with a car. Can they have cars? There's like these paths everywhere, like these foot trails, but I guess there is this one big main road. Yeah. Okay, maybe I guess he could drive, but I don't think he would have a car because I haven't seen any of the townies with a car, so let alone why would a 16-year-old boy have a car, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna have Jack head upstairs here, and is he like sleeping? Oh, be hugged! That's so cute! Compliment home. I love this. This is like a really fucking wholesome moment. Okay, so can I come up here to Zahra and ask her if I can sleep over? I don't know. I'm trying to get not the opportunity, interaction from Ahmad, but it's not giving me it. So I think I might have to ask Zahra or something like that. But I'm gonna have Jack sleep in that double bed in that main room over here. Let's see, what is she doing? Let's see. Can I ask her romantically to sleep over? I can't. Okay. How about, oh, there it is. Can I sleep over? Yes, there it is. Okay. Yeah, and yes, Ahmad is automatically going over to this single bed, which I like. because obviously he's probably gonna sleep in the same room as his older brother. I think his brother is older, right? Yeah, his brother is definitely his older brother, though I don't know why he's still a teen. Oh my god, he wants to woo with Zahra again. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, go and woo with Zahra. I'm gonna do it as many times as Jack wants to do it. I'm very disappointed in him because I seriously thought that he was over Zahra, but I guess not. Like he still wants a piece of her. They've been going at this relationship, mind you, for like 20 years or something. I mean, okay, maybe not 20 years because yeah, maybe about 15. As old as Ahmad is as long as their relationship, their like affair has been going on. Yeah, so probably about 15 years. This 15-year affair where she only saw him again in like the past 5 years, and now he's back in Egypt. Like they see each other. I mean, she waited 10 years, right? She waited 10 years to tell him, for one, that he had a kid, and for two, she waited yet another like 5 years after that to see him when she visited Starlit Shores. And now we're at age 15 for Ahmad, and he's thinking about no weddings. He does not like weddings because he has commitment issues. Oh my god. I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that he had no father for just 15 years of his life, had daddy issues. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. I had a lot of fun recording this episode. It's also a very nice departure from how this series has been going lately because of baby mania. Like, sometimes it's just like a giant headache when you have to take care of like 20 different babies, and yeah, it's sometimes it's a little too much. So bringing Jack to Egypt alone and having him hang out again with Zahra has been very nice. Also having him bond with his son has been so adorable. We haven't even taken any time to do the tombs or anything like that, so maybe in the next part we'll do some of those. But I will catch you guys all then. I hope you did enjoy, and peace out.
Jork, Jorky Maka.